Hi, Paul Tran, Baker Man.
Go down the line and tell me what you think about the cookies, and later we'll rank them as far as like your favorite to least favorite.
Great.
Yep.
Why do they all look the same?
So they are all butter cookies. There's
Okay.
just something different about each one of them.
Is this, are you trying to get all your gay friends fat? Is that the point of the butter?
Not everybody who'll be here is gay.
Well, that's unfortunate.
No.
I don't know if my teaspoons are this fancy.
All right, let's do it.
So this is cookie number 1.
What am I looking for?
What do you think you should look for?
Consistency, color, flavor, texture.
Yeah, those are great.
I can definitely taste the butter. So success there.
And buttery, but not, you know, like overpowering.
No, it tastes like a sugar cream.
Okay.
Not very sweet though.
It's good. It's buttery
Mm-hmm.
and like a sugar cookie.
I like the crunch
Yes.
and the texture.
Mm-hmm.
The color's pretty even and consistent.
Why, thank you.
Are you sliced?
No, they're rolled out.
Nice. Very consistent height overall.
You want to try cookie number 2?
Let's do it. It's a lot more buttery, and there's also like a good hint of salt there.
Okay, good. Yeah.
So this cookie's certainly more savory. It's not that it's not sweet, but you taste much more butter and salt with it, which is a great thing because I love butter.
That tastes a little bit nuttier.
It's really salty.
Butterier. I like that.
Tastes exactly the same.
Number 3?
Tastes just like the first one.
Not as savory as cookie number 2,
Yeah.
but in some ways it seems a bit sweeter than cookie number 1.
Number 2 is more salty than 1 and 3, and 1 and 3 taste exactly the same.
You know what this also reminds me of is the eyeglass thing when they're like 1 or 2 and you're like, I don't know, they look the same.
And teach me how to make my cookies this perfect.
I have a video on that.
All right.
Y'all should watch it.
Well, that's really smooth. Oh, there's kind of a tangy texture out there.
That one has a different consistency. The first two are crunchier.
Okay.
This one's moister. It has a bit of a chew to it.
It's sweeter than that one, which I like.
How about number 4?
All right.
That's different. Can't place that.
Different flavor for this one. It's not as buttery. I'm gonna say it's a little more flour flavor than buttery flavor.
Okay.
It's good. It has a even flavor. I guess that's what I would call it. There's not one particular thing that stands out to me.
I feel like I should be saying like, oh yeah, there's notes of like asparagus and like a wintry, like leafy.
That sounds like a terrible cookie.
It tastes the same as 1, 2, 1, 3, and 4.
Lucky number 5. Let's see.
I cannot place that at all. It's so different than the others. And it's lighter. You can't figure that one out.
That's very different. But I felt like I was eating a plant and a cookie at the same time. For a moment, I wanted to say spinach, and then in another instance, I wanted to say seaweed. Different kind of flavor. It tastes very healthy, though.
This one's not my favorite.
It's bad. Not bad. No, yeah, bad. It is bad. It tastes like miserable all smells.
Will you rank them from your favorite to least favorite?
All right, I have to give my buttery friend the number 1. 'Cause okay, this one gets a slight edge. And then our healthy tasting cookie will get a number 5.
The cookies are amazing. Internet. This is by no means a celebrity endorsement. Yeah, this one, 5 is the 5.
Definitely, I liked the flavor of these two.
Okay.
I liked the crunch of these two, but this one was more chewy, so it was kind of like it didn't have a snap to it.
Going very first one ranked. That.
And then one. And then 2.
So you're saying this one, and this one all tie?
Yep.
And then this one is your second favorite, and then that was your 5th favorite.
Right.
Yes, there's an oaky nuttiness. People do that with wine. You're like, that wine never touched a nut or an oak or an asparagus. It was made in the spring, not the fall. Shut your face.
I'm like, but what if it sat in a casket? Or a cask? What? Casket? A cask. Terrible. Oh, it's like sat in a cask made of oak.
Then that's legitimate, but I guarantee it was probably sitting in the pine one. And they're like, oh, it tastes like oak. How do you know what oak tastes like?
Lick trees a lot.
Does anybody like sit around like, oh yeah, let's eat some wood today? Okay, I think that's mine.
Yeah, it's amazing how these cookies can look so similar but have very distinctive tastes.
So these were all made almost exactly the same way, except using different butters.
That's it? That's the only difference?
Yes. I do have to say that. No, this one, your favorite one, I did change the recipe slightly because I used a salted butter. And so whereas the others had a teaspoon of salt each. So your favorite was actually made with margarine.
Really?
Yes.
I'll sometimes use margarine when baking, and if I do, it'll be a recipe where you usually use 2 sticks of butter, and I use 1 stick of butter and 1 stick of margarine.
Your favorite one was salted.
Ah,
Made with salted butter. Any
nice. I knew it.
I'm not surprised that I chose the salted butter because at times I will use salted butter and just omit the salt. So it's probably a personal preference.
Your favorite ones that you tied together, first is the cultured butter, and then the salted butter, and then the unsalted butter. He picked all butter choices and ranked them as first.
I can't believe I picked butter.
And vegan butter.
Awesome.
Ah, that would explain the plan.
Yep. Un-American.
Or
Communist cookie over here.
Or very American.
Really?
Vegan butter?
I mean, I know a lot of vegans. God bless them.
Depends on the vegan butter. Yeah, no. That one just didn't do it for me.
It is a very popular brand.
And I like some, but I guess not that one.
I usually have a bad sense of taste. I surprised myself by how well I did.
What kind of butter do you prefer to use in your baking? Or is there a kind that you would like to use in the future? Please let me know in the comments below. And please give us a thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel.
I feel like I'm on those things where they pour like the same water into like 5 different water bottles and they're like, oh yeah, I can taste some minerals in this one. You're like, you're drinking water.
Paul didn't know this ahead of time, but sugar cookies are my favorite. So I was really happy to see so many sugar cookies.
You're like, do I not taste what everyone else says?
You like that one?
Second favorite.
Hey, I don't see what's wrong with this one.
With the vegan cookie?
Drink a glass of that vegetable.
Or just smell vegetable. Or it even smells different to me.
I could do this all day. Not a good idea. I would weigh 300 pounds. Y'all don't know what you're missing. I'm just saying. Really good.